Today, Teresa Giudice has undergone a significant transformation in her appearance. However, people who are doubtful believe that it is nothing more than a desperate attempt to make money. You will learn what is going on if you continue reading. New information regarding the prospects of the Real Housewives of New Jersey. The Real Housewives of New Jersey's 14th season was a complete and utter failure. Throughout the entire season, the ladies were at war with one another and refused to participate in a reunion special. There are still uncertainties regarding whether or not the program will return for season 15, as well as whether or not any of the cast members from season 14 will be asked to return. It has been said that not even the original Teresa Giudice is completely safe from being cut down. The most recent story hinted at a full reorganization of the show, in which all of the actors would be fired. While Bravo has not yet made a final decision regarding Rhobh, it is quite likely that the show will be put on hold until the following year. There is a shocking transformation that Teresa Giudice goes through. It is still possible for viewers to watch Teresa Giudice in the second season of House of Villains. While she was filming the show, she developed an improbable connection with Richard Hatch, who is a celebrity on the show Survivor. Throughout the years, fans of Real Housewives of New Jersey have witnessed Teresa Giudice have plastic surgery in order to alter her appearance. It would appear that she is now prepared to adopt a more natural appearance. She posted a video of herself getting her lip fillers removed on social media and shared it with her followers. The move was made when Teresa's co-star on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Rachel Fuda, criticized her for having hot dog lips. Do you think the original housewife took the criticism personally? She is referred to as desperate for money by Rhobh fans. The video of Teresa was published by a cynical viewer of Rhobh, who responded with a snide comment. The only reason Teresa is getting her lips dissolved is because she is now being compensated for promoting the product. According to what they wrote, she is in a desperate need of money and is really missing that paycheck from Bravo #Rhobh. Does Teresa Giudice have a hard time making ends meet now that Rhobh has been put on hold? That she intends to get her lips done once more was something that she mentioned in the video. At this point, I am prepared to begin again, but I have to wait between 1 and 2 weeks worth of time. Are you of the opinion that the rumors that Teresa Giudice is desperate for money are based on any basis of truth? For years, the Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice built an empire on her table-flipping toughness, eye-catching fashion, and relentless ability to bounce back. From prison to press tours, cookbook deals to Dancing with the Stars, Teresa has long made headlines for her resilience and reinvention. But now, the queen of Rhobh is sparking concern and backlash for what fans are calling a desperate money grab amid rumors that her financial empire is slowly collapsing. It all began when Teresa launched a surprise luxury lifestyle course on her Instagram without any prior announcement or build-up. Dubbed Teresa's Secrets to Manifesting Abundance, the $495 Zoom seminar promised attendees exclusive tips on building wealth, self-love, and social media influence. But critics quickly noticed something off. "This is not Teresa's lane," one Bravo fan commented. "She's trying to do a business mastermind when she can't even pronounce entrepreneur. What is happening?" The side hustles stack up. The course wasn't a one-off. Just weeks earlier, Teresa also announced a new line of skin-tight jumpsuits under a brand called Tiari Style, an athleisure collaboration with a little-known boutique based out of Florida. Then came a paid partnership with a controversial crypto company, which Teresa plugged in her Instagram stories by calling it a magic way to double your savings. The post was quickly deleted after followers flooded the comments with warnings about scams. And if that wasn't enough, fans were puzzled when Teresa announced she would be hosting a paid table flip brunch tour across New Jersey, charging $175 a ticket for a meal, meet and greet, and live storytelling about her hardest times. According to insiders, the tour has sold modestly, but is far from sold out. 10 years ago, she would have packed arenas, one Rhobh fan posted on Reddit. Now she's clinging to fame and chasing cash. It feels sad. Financial red flags? Behind the scenes, whispers of financial tension have been growing louder. A source close to production revealed that Teresa and her husband Louis Rulas are under pressure after a series of reported business flops and lawsuits. Louis' digital marketing company was recently hit with another claim of unpaid vendor fees, and rumors continue to swirl about investment deals gone sour. Teresa, for her part, has remained mostly silent on these whispers, but her recent money-making moves have only fueled speculation. She's throwing every idea at the wall to see what sticks, a former Rhobh producer revealed. It feels reactive, not strategic. Teresa used to be savvy about her brand, but this all feels chaotic. In a now-deleted clip from her podcast, Namist Be Dollarches, Teresa shared that she was exploring new ways to generate wealth because the industry's changing. She added cryptically, "You gotta pivot. You can't stay stuck. People who stay stuck go broke." Fans couldn't help but interpret that as a quiet acknowledgement that things behind the scenes may not be as glamorous as they appear. Castmates aren't holding back. Predictably, Teresa's castmates have started to weigh in, some with shade, others with sympathy. Margaret Josephs, who has long accused Teresa of not owning her truth, reportedly told a friend during filming, "This is what happens when you marry a walking red flag and don't sign a prenup." Dolores Catania, typically the peacemaker, allegedly tried to intervene after Teresa posted a bizarre video promoting a detox tea that many called an obvious cash grab. Dolores told her it looked thirsty, a show insider claimed. But Teresa brushed her off and said, "This is the new era of hustle." Even frenemy Jackie Goldschneider, never one to mince words, added her voice to the mix. On Watch What Happens Live, she smirked when asked about Teresa's lifestyle course. "I didn't realize enlightenment had a price tag of $495. Desperation or determination? While many see these ventures as signs of desperation, others are applauding Teresa for finding new ways to stay relevant in an increasingly saturated Bravo world. With newer, younger housewives stepping into the spotlight, some fans argue that Teresa's hustle should be respected. "She's doing what any woman would do to keep her family secure," one fan wrote on Twitter. "You can call it desperate, I call it survival." Still, even supporters admit the optics aren't ideal. With Teresa previously convicted for bankruptcy fraud, critics are quick to question whether history is repeating itself, this time behind a digital paywall. "She's trying so hard to keep the crown, but the cracks are showing," another Redditor posted. "Teresa was once the main character. Now she's giving side hustle energy." Bravo is watching closely. Behind the scenes at Bravo, there's reportedly concern about how this new chapter is playing out. With season 15 currently in production, producers are said to be debating how much of Teresa's financial dealings should be explored on screen. Some feel her storyline has become repetitive, while others see the money scramble as juicy, must-see TV. "It's either going to be a comeback story or a downfall arc," one insider said. "Either way, it's TV gold." Teresa has reportedly pushed back against filming some of her business efforts, including the Abundance Course and crypto collabs, citing privacy concerns. But Bravo producers are not backing down easily. They know the audience smells the desperation, the source added. And if it's happening, they want it on camera. What's next for the OG? With the new Rhobh season shaping up to be one of the most dramatic in years, Teresa stands at a crossroads. Will these hustles reinvigorate her brand, or erode the empire she's spent over a decade building? She's made it clear that she has no plans to slow down. In a recent Instagram reel, Teresa stood in front of a whiteboard filled with goals and said, "You haven't seen the last of me. I've rebuilt before, and I'll do it again." But for the first time in a long time, the sparkle in her voice seemed a little dimmer. As fans continue to watch the unfolding saga, one thing's for certain: whether you think it's a comeback or a cry for help, Teresa Giudice knows how to keep everyone talking. Sound off in the comments.